How's it going, guys? Chris here. Welcome back to TardisTalk, and today we are talking about ratings. It's fun, I know. So as some of you may know or may not know, the ratings for this season so far, according to the statistics online, isn't very good. I think the episode The Legend of Ruby Sunday overnight viewings were 2.2 million, which it sounds, obviously being in the millions sounds like a lot of numbers. Compared to previous seasons, it works out apparently the lowest viewed episode of all time. Crazy. It really is crazy. And of course, I know ratings are very important for a show. Of course. If the ratings aren't doing very well, chances are that show usually gets cancelled. I understand that. Doctor Who's been cancelled in the past. Back in the classic era, because it wasn't doing very well. Obviously, Doctor Who have now signed this deal with Disney Plus. Things are moving in the right direction, in my opinion. Disney Plus have put a lot of money into the show. Obviously, the figures are not what they wanted, of course. You got to think that TV has changed so much in the last 10 years, even 5 years, or every year. TV and the people that watch TV kind of just fizzles out. Most people that I know these days don't watch TV anymore. That's just the facts. Most people, they don't. Live TV. Right, I mean, when do we watch live TV? Ever. We don't. Most people will stream what they want to watch now. That's just the way things are now. So you can't take the overnight viewings too seriously, in my opinion. TV is not the modern way anymore, is it? No, we've moved on from that. A lot of people online are slating the show so much just by the ratings alone. Like, if you enjoy the show, why does that matter? Really? Because I enjoy the show, and I can take it at face value. I'm not one of these people that looks into the ratings too much, just because, I don't know. It doesn't really cross my mind to look into the ratings of shows. I know whether I like something or I don't. If I like it, I will tune in and watch it every week, or I'll go on Netflix and binge it. It's pretty simple. If you like something, watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's not that big of a deal. It really is not. I know Doctor Who fans are very critical. I am myself. There's been plenty of seasons in the past which I would have done differently, of course. Even this season, I can say there's parts of it which definitely should have changed or been done differently. Doesn't mean to say that I hate it completely, and I'm not going to go online like a keyboard warrior and type away all this stuff and completely hate on the show, because no, what's the point? That doesn't get you anywhere at all. For example, with this series, I wish it was longer. 8 episodes is not enough. It's not long enough for a season of Doctor Who. It's not long enough to properly build your characters. The finale itself's taking shape really well at the moment. I've got to say, I loved The Legend of Ruby Sunday. It was a really, really good episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But is the rest of the season perfect? No. Not by any stretch of the imagination. No. There's some really good episodes in there, but there's also some really iffy ones as well, in my opinion. There's episodes which aren't that good. I can openly say that as well. I'm not just saying, Doctor Who's amazing, it's the best season by far. No, it's 100%, it's not the best season by far, in any sense of the word. I've got my favourites and I'm sticking to them. So, yeah, that'll be for another video, which I plan on doing at some point, ranking the seasons from best to worst. So, I think Ncuti's done a fantastic job as the Doctor so far. Millie's doing a really good job as well. Russell's doing a really good job. This is a much needed improvement from the Whittaker era. I've said this before and I'll say it again. At least now it's watchable. I don't know why, in my opinion. I know some people saying it's not watchable now. I've seen loads of comments online saying that. For example, you get, I've seen a lot of people online complaining about the way they've tackled Ncuti's Doctor. Throwing little hints in there that he might fancy someone, or he's a bit flirty, or for example, the kiss with Rogue. Little things like that people don't seem to like, I've noticed online. And I don't know. Yeah, people wouldn't be saying it if it was about a female character, though. That's the thing. It is true. isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Captain Jack character though, like he was a lot worse than what like Shooty's Doctor is. Really, not worse, but like he was really in your face, wasn't he, about that sort of stuff. But no one really sort of batted an eyelid when he did it. So why is it just because it's the Doctor? I don't like it. I don't know. But I know in the past he had a wife. He had River Song's his wife, and Matt Smith's Doctor kissed her all the time. You know, he flirted back with her many times in that run as well. You know, there was loads of it. You know, David Tennant's Doctor kissed every companion he was with.
Right.
Hmm?
He has actually kissed the guy before with that.
Who?
Captain Jack as well, wasn't it?
With David Tennant?
Yeah, look at both of them.
And he kissed Eccleston. Huh?
Eccleston and...
Yeah, I know. So the amount of people that are complaining about it now, it's just I think it's just the era we're in. The way I see it, with the whole bi-generation situation, he said it himself in The Devil's Call. He like ripped himself in half, because it was that bad. So he was basically leaving all of his baggage behind him, aka David Tennant. He's the baggage. He's a bit of
uncle.
Uncle
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 David.
Uncle David. I've got an Uncle Dave. Anyway.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do, don't you? Yeah. Well, Uncle Dave gang. There you go. Anyway, shout out to the uncles called Dave. Okay, leaving his baggage behind him. So, the new iteration of the Doctor is, as in Shooty, you can have a bit more fun. So that's the way I see it. So yeah, personally, that's the way I see the way they're going with this Doctor. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I just wanted to talk about a few things in terms of ratings and what people think of the series so far. I know everyone's opinion is different. Everyone's got the right to say what they want about it. But my opinion is that I'm really enjoying this series. Obviously, things could be better. It's not perfect, but I'm enjoying it regardless. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Bye for now.